excited to be with you.
We are so excited. It is one of our favorite days.
It is. Anytime that we are spending time with you is our favorite. Yeah. So if you have never tuned in before,
I don't know what you're going to say.
She's Shanna.
Hey, we have names. I am Shanna. This is Jody. With the look of you.
I'm telling you what.
My word. While everyone jumps on, if you are on, we would love you to do us. Oh, there we are.
There we are. You just never know, do you?
We would love you to do us a favor, and we would like you to not only like this broadcast, but share it because of Facebook's algorithm. It's the only way we're showing up in feeds, and
it's really true. And if you're following The Look of You, make sure that you have your notification bell on, because if you do, then we will show up in your feed. But they have changed a lot with the algorithms. Hey, Megan.
Yes. Yes, so, and that is for Facebook and for YouTube.
Hi, Victoria.
If you're watching the replay on either one, welcome. Make sure you either subscribe to our channel or you're following our page.
Yes. There you go. That and that. I'm over here just all excited. She has no idea.
Hello, Victoria and Megan.
There we go. So I'm watching your comments and who's popping on the phone. So if you see me looking down, that's what's going on. Yeah. All right. So you liked, you shared. We're very grateful for that.
We are. So we're going to jump right in, I think.
We are. We have a really fun one-on-one tonight. I'm really excited about this.
We have a one-on-one that we are both talking about.
We are, because we are behind the scenes reviewing a new product, and we're very excited about this. And we have we've been on it for 2 weeks.
And we have enough under our belts to be able to say, is it doing something? Is it
not? Hey, Lisa.
So we are talking about Halo Beauty. It is a hair, skin, and nail booster. This product was released by a YouTuber that we watch called Tati.
Yes, Tati Westbrook, and we love her.
She gives such good, honest feedback on products.
She does. She's a great review person. So if you have not jumped over to YouTube yet, jump over. Well, of course, subscribe to our page.
Exactly.
We would so appreciate that. But also check out Tati, because she does in-depth reviews. She is our go-to girl for reviews on makeup and skincare.
So she launched her own line. It is Halo Beauty, as you can see.
Hey, Renee.
I am halfway through my bottle.
And so am I.
And it gives pretty high claims.
It does give really high claims. So we were kind of, we believe her because she's good, but we're like, that's pretty high claims. These are some pretty interesting
claims. Yeah. So promotes thick and luxurious hair growth, minimizes fine lines and wrinkles.
Hello. Right.
Supports collagen and keratin production, promotes strong and healthy nails.
Yeah.
And it has anti-gray fighting enzymes.
Yeah, and I color my hair, so girls, I have no clue what's going to happen with that.
I purposefully go gray. So.
Yeah, so we're not sure about that, but we do have some initial thoughts. Now, like we said, we have been taking it for 2 weeks solid. They say you can start to see results in 3 weeks. What have you seen?
I can say that I have seen results.
I have too.
I have so much new growth on my eyelashes. It's crazy. Along with my hairline right here. I have all these little baby hairs.
Yeah, I have a ton of new growth in my hairline. I mean, a ton of new growth. It's crazy. And I've been taking pictures each day. So to look from day one to today, it's pretty astounding.
I have noticed this area right here where, you normally get them like sleep wrinkles, when you're not rested.
Yeah, no, my face is fuller. The other thing is she talks about is your skin. It's going to feel more hydrated. My skin is so baby soft, and it doesn't have to do with lotion. I mean, I do use lotion, ladies, but I know what my skin feels like with the lotion that I use. This is a difference. So we're excited to get to the end of the bottle. If you're a part of our BFF group,
we will be giving you an in-depth review. If you are not, make sure you join our BFF group.
Yes.
You can subscribe over on our website at thelookofyou.com.
Right. You'll see that picture that was just up. that's us. Just click on there and it will ask you to submit your email address. But that's not the last step.
No, go to your email and then verify that you are you and you are not a robot.
Yes.
And then you will get an invitation to our Facebook group.
Mm-hmm. Once you're in like this product review, we're going to do an in-depth review for our BFF group.
Yes, just our BFF group. And we are going to wait until we are completely done with this bottle. I can already tell you I ordered a second bottle.
I had no idea. Look at her throwing
I did it today. I was like, oh, I'm like halfway gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, girlfriend, my hair's looking good.
No, I was talking to my husband and I told him when I got to the end of that bottle, I would share the second bottle with him.
You're nice. I'm not sharing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sharing is caring.
Not with this, it's not.
So there you go.
By your own.
Yeah, there you go. So the one-on-one is Halo Beauty's new, I have to read the label. It's the Hair, Skin, Nails Booster. Intensively nourishing. My tongue has been tied in knots. It's been insane. But we'll tell you halfway through, we're pretty amazed.
Impressed.
We're pretty amazed.
2 weeks in to be seeing the results we're seeing. Holy moly.
The other thing I will tell you, and then we'll move on because this has been more than 1 minute. It's supposed to be one product, 1 minute. Look at me hijacking.
I know.
It's vegan, gluten-free. It's cruelty-free. There's no artificial dyes or flavorings. There's no sugar in it. So that was really important to me.
Yes.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Hey, Jacqueline.
So that's our 1-in-1.
Yes.
You know what is next? It's one of my favorite parts of the whole show.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. So every week, I do not pre-sip the happy hour drink because I want to be surprised on air with you. But I saw the recipe for this one. Girls.
This is going to knock your family socks off if you make it for Easter.
Yes.
And what's great is you can pre-make so much of this that
we're mimosa-ing tonight.
We are.
Mimosas.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready. Oh my gosh. I almost spilled it.
Yum. So in case you're wondering what we're drinking, it's an orange honey thyme mimosa.
Oh my word, it's so good.
What makes this a little bit different and unique is the orange juice is actually frozen as ice cubes.
It's really delicious.
You can you can see them floating around in there. So there's just a little bit of white rum and pineapple juice in the bottom. We put our ice cubes in and then we topped it with Prosecco.
It is absolutely delicious. It's refreshing. That time in there gives you this really great zing.
It enhances the orange.
Yeah, on your palate, but you don't know exactly what it is. Like, it's one of those drinks that your guests will be like, this is delicious. Like, what is that secret ingredient?
And what's great is I do have rum in the ice cubes. You can leave that out, and even the kids can get in on it because you could put the ice cubes in a glass and top it with LaCroix.
Yes.
So there's a little sneak peek into the happy hour post tomorrow.
Right, because we always make the drink with a little alcohol or a non-alcoholic version because beautifuls, we know not all of you drink alcohol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we had fun with this one this week. I should say
You had fun with it. I'm having fun drinking it. So
all right. You ready?
I'm ready.
So this week, Jody wrote about something on her blog that was actually reinforced like later in the week.
It was a really interesting, like just absolutely coming together of all the facets of the company.
It was. So we decided, you know what, if it's come out twice this week, we really should just continue to talk about it.
Yeah, and we are.
So in case you're wondering what tonight's topic is, we are talking about the power of clothing. Namely, what does your clothing say about you?
Yes. So this week I had the distinct privilege to be the keynote speaker at the Lunch and Learn with WIBN, which is Women in Business Networking. It's a part of the BBB, supporting clothes that work. And I want to tell you just a little bit about those two organizations. If you live in the Dayton area, WIBN is a fantastic group to be a part of. Amazing women. It's a place to network. It's a place to learn. I've been a part of this group for 3 years now. I actually took their entrepreneurial class when the Look You was first formed, and I have made some really remarkable friendships and business networking opportunities. More than that, Clothes That Work is a local charity that gives back to our community. They have one of the best boutiques for vintage and pre-owned clothing.
My word. Hands down, the best. If you are in the Dayton area, or if you ever travel to the Dayton area, you need to make it a point to go in.
Yes. And when you purchase from them, your proceeds go to help someone who's looking to re-enter into the job or workforce. And they not only clothe them, they give them interview skills, they give them soft skills to be able to continue with that job and how to navigate those things. So they give back to the communities. You know, this week I said, if you could shop and have a wardrobe that you love and give back to the community, would you? Well, this is how you can. So that's what the Lunch and Learn was about. We raised some money and some donations for the Clothes at Work. And then I spoke on literally navigating your days from day to night with several activities. But one of the questions that came up while I was there was this, and it is, how do you explain to the workforce that's underneath you or beside you that what they're wearing is not appropriate for what they want to do? And it was really ironic in the fact that I had just posted the day before, or that morning on the power of clothing, because your clothing carries power. And more than that, it tells a story about who you are. Before you ever say a word, it tells a story of who you are, because we all judge and we're all judged. In 7 seconds, we form an opinion about someone based on how they look. It just is what it is. Beautiful. It's how we were created, because in the beginning of the time, we needed these skills. God knew we needed these skills to stay alive. And it just continues on. So I want to make sure that you understand what you're saying with your style and what you have on your body that day, so that it matches what you want to say about yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So really quick, Lisa, we definitely should have a cocktail tasting. Actually, Jody and I were talking about batching out some videos. And I'm like, I can't drink all those cocktails. So when I do, you're invited. You come over, taste some cocktails.
And actually, we have a little something that we are in the works of, an event that's coming up later, more summer-ish. So if you're part of the BFF group, you'll know about it first. And it is going to feature some of our amazing cocktails.
But in a different form.
Yes. Well, yeah, one of the forms is different.
Oh, there's going to be many different.
Yeah, because we can't have just that form. It's in the beginning stages. Ladies, we got you.
And then welcome to Emily and Jackie.
Yeah. By the way, Lisa, who's in this stream that we're chatting with, she's the owner of Wild Poppy.
If you have not been into Wild Poppy, you need to go in. Jody is usually rocking clothes from there. And
favorites.
Lisa is amazing at putting outfits together.
I always tell her she's the stylist to the stylist. She saves me all the time. But girls, you've got to drop in there. And for happy hour drinks, she has the coolest martini glasses.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's more than just clothing. It is an experience. So if you are in and around Oakwood, definitely pop in. Tell them Jody and Shanna sent you. Say hey to Lisa for us.
Yes, do. Hey, Jackie. So let's talk about the power of clothing tonight, because I want to make sure that what you're speaking is what you intend to speak before you. All right. So I'm going to talk about the same points that I had in the blog, but we're going to go a little more in depth. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is, if you want to have authority in a situation, let's say that you have a presentation and you want to be seen as the authority on that presentation. Or if you just absolutely are one of the board members and you have to give, some information at a school board, or you just want to feel like when you walk in, your presence is taken seriously, whatever that is. Here's what you want to do. You want to wear clothing that has really clean lines, and you want to have deeper colors. Deeper colors present in an authoritative way. Okay.
So when you say deeper colors, what do you mean?
You want blacks, you want navies, you want deep burgundies. You want to think about whatever color it is. If it's red, you're going to go to burgundy. If it's gray, you're going to go to black. If it's sky blue, you're going to go to navy. You're going to go to the deepest color of the hue that you look best in. And this is why. Think about when you're signing a legal document, what do you use? Black or navy ink? Mm-hmm. You have to. There's a reason for that. It gives a presence. It actually creates a foundational place where you're anchored. I know it seems maybe kind of crazy in a way, but when you start to really think about it, deeper colors actually present weightier. They just present as authority. Now, as you are learning these, they're really psychological tricks with clothing, start to really look at whatever show you're watching, whatever you're binging or whatever. If you're watching a legal show, start to look how those lawyers are dressed.
Well, and you think about it, the most common colors for a man's suit, they're darker colors.
Yes, and when you see lawyers in a courtroom, females even, they're wearing darker suits. So think about that. You want to have darker, deep colors. You want to have really clean lines.
Hey, Sierra and Rich, thanks for joining us.
And so number 2, let's talk about being approachable and safe. So approachable and safe, you're going to want to lean towards feminine and softer fabrics. That makes perfect sense. Like what I have on tonight is a great example of an approachable fabrication. The colors are lighter, the fabric is softer, the lines are softer. When you think about someone that you just feel comfortable around, they have softness to them. They don't have anything that's harsh. They don't have any lines that actually make you feel guarded. They have soft, flowy, just snuggly.
I was going to say, then that makes sense. Think about your childhood.
Right.
You know what I mean? You think about like your grandmother or your mom, and usually that's what you conjure up.
Right. Exactly.
Very feminine type things.
Exactly. Soft ruffles, chiffons, silks, lines that are not stiff but flowing. You want that. So if you're in a situation where, let's say you have to present some bad news, or you have to go into a situation where you know that you're going to have just one of those heart-to-heart conversations and you want that other person to feel really comfortable. Or let's say that in your job, you have to work with the public in such a way that they need to trust you.
Thinking like teachers.
Well, even I'm thinking about like in a retail situation, or even if you're working in an insurance type of situation and you're working with families that are coming in, or financial advisors that are talking about planning and life planning. Yes, you want to have an authoritative edge, but you also want to have a softness about you that is connecting and that feels safe.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready for number 3?
Number 3.
3 is lighthearted and fun. Okay. Right? There are times where we just want to have fun. I mean, girls want to have fun, right?
I love this pink sweater in the picture, which, FYI, you can get at Wild Poppy.
Yes, you can. And FYI, it's even cuter in the back because it actually has detailing in the back that doesn't show in that picture. That is just to die for. And actually, I think at the cuff, too, it had a little detailing. Lisa could speak to that. I love that sweater. So lighthearted and fun, really, you're going to go for bright, fun colors. Think about parties. I mean, really, when we decorate for a party, it has like just some lightheartedness.
Yeah, you don't keep it all monochromatic.
No, you want to look
blacks and grays.
Well, no. I mean, some do, but usually it's Halloween when you're doing that, which is kind of fun.
Or an over-the-hill party.
Oh, no, mine had gold. I haven't had an over-the-hill party, but I did have a party with gold.
I will not do that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And hey, Carrie. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Carrie. So lighthearted and fun. The other thing you want to think about beyond bright colors, right? You want to think about really fun pieces that have irregular lines or irregular shapes to them. Because really, when you're talking about lighthearted and fun and you just want to like let loose, I mean, really, it goes back to thinking about a party. I mean, think about the elements of party. You think about confetti. You think about these straws. They have polka dots. They're bright. You want to look for clothing that has that air of just, I'm having fun with a party.
Almost like your childhood.
Yes, almost like your childhood. Now, in one of the pictures that you noticed in the blog and we showed you tonight, I had a leather vest on. It's just unusual.
It is, but it's a stunning piece.
So, yeah.
And Lisa says they sold out of that sweater. I can so believe it.
I can too. That was a fantastic sweater.
And hey, Cindy, thanks for joining
Hi,
us.
Cindy.
So, yeah, well, she has other pieces. You need to pop in.
Definitely. All right. So the last category is elegant and upstanding. There are times, beautifuls, when we have to go into a situation where we really need to present that we have everything together, that we have substance to who we are and our lives. Now, girls, I'm not kidding. We are judged and we judge. You've got 7 seconds. And there are times when you have to go to a cocktail party, or you have to go to a certain business event, or you're meeting the in-laws for the first time, or going to the country club, or you're interviewing somewhere for the first time, and you have to present in a way where it really says that I'm of substantial means. It just is, right? It just is. The best way to do that is to dress in clean, well-pressed, yes, well-pressed, well-steamed, non-wrinkled, monochromatic clothing.
And you'll notice one of the pieces she had on in those photos, which is something you have talked about over and over again.
It's a trench coat. Yeah.
And there's a reason for that.
There is a reason for that. You just need a trench coat. The other thing, too, is to think about, when you think about the royals, think about Queen Elizabeth, think about Kate, think about people, think about our own, like Hillary Clinton or Trump's wife. Look at what they're wearing. They most of the time are monochromatically dressed, and there's a reason for that, and that is because when you dress in one color, it doesn't have to be all black or all navy, just one color, whatever that is, it presents crisper, cleaner, and wealthier. Just does.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the last category.
Hey, Natasha.
Hi, Natasha.
I think those are some awesome tips. So I want to know in the comments below if you feel like you fall into one of those categories on a regular basis.
Yes. Do one of those tell the main story of who you are, or do you have questions about those? Because you may have some questions.
I fall into the black category.
Yes.
I have color. Look at the color.
I know, right there. She brought in a little color tonight. Beautiful.
We're working on it.
Just a little. Oh, so I'm going to go back to during the Lunch and Learn, I was asked that question about how do you really speak to the workforce that are coming in on casual Fridays with flip-flops and tube tops. And I want you to go back, and every day I want you to think about, what is it that I want to speak to the world today about myself, and then get dressed, because that's going to make a difference. And the other thing is how you dress affects how you think about yourself that day.
It really does. Days that you keep those sweats on or those yoga pants and a t-shirt, you usually end up feeling like more like
you're more relaxed. You're more, I mean, a lot of times we do that to comfort ourselves.
Yeah.
Like life's so stressful. You're like, just put something like,
or if I'm cleaning.
Well, I mean, that's practicality, right?
No, that's like, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah. But, I mean, we want to feel cozy, because I'm not opposed to yoga pants and sweatpants. I'm not, but it's not a casual Friday look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Joyce.
Hi,
so
Joy.
Glad you're on.
Oh, my word. It's so good to see you, beautiful.
Well, if you do end up having questions or comments, definitely post them below, even if you're watching the replay, because we will come back and we will answer your questions.
Absolutely. And beautifuls, if you have not signed up to be a BFF, please sign up to be a BFF. It is just a fantastic group of women. It's a safe place for you. We only allow one slip up of being negative. We address it. And if you continue to be that way, we're just not the group for you.
Yeah.
So we just very nicely say goodbye.
Yes, we want this to be a safe space.
Absolutely.
And it's great because so many of our BFFs have asked questions and gotten answers in our BFF group.
Oh, yeah.
And what's great is they're starting to help each other. Have you noticed that?
I have, and I love that.
I love that. We have such a fabulous group.
Yeah.
So, we are always up to something new.
We are.
In case you noticed, we rolled out something new this week that we didn't tell you about.
Wait a minute. Beautifuls. Did you see? Just start doing hearts or something if you noticed something different yesterday. Something was posted yesterday. Because hearts are the easiest. Or thumbs up or whatever you all want to do. We did something new
Natasha
yesterday.
Says, she loves being a BFF. Oh, we love having you.
We do.
But
indeed.
We did. We rolled out something new yesterday.
We did.
And it was so hard keeping it a secret.
It was. We've been working on this particular project for, golly, it's been a dream of ours for a year, but it takes a while to pull everything together to do some of these things and to do
time.
It right in time. Time.
We're two women.
We are. Dude.
So, in case you don't know what we're talking about, we debuted our Wow Wednesdays.
Yes.
And as you can see, there's Jody and I. We are so excited.
Yes, we are.
So, what Wow Wednesdays will be is they are quick hacks and tips for not just your beauty and your style, but your life as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to play the clip that we uploaded this week just to kind of reel you guys in.
Just a little bit of it. There you go. What? Oh my word, nail polish and sugar? Are you serious? You've got to run to YouTube, sign up for our YouTube, and find out how in the world sugar can clean up nail polish.
Yeah.
So
Wednesdays, we will be uploading a Wow Wednesday. Every Wednesday, the videos will only be available on YouTube. Now, we'll still post the link every Wednesday, but the best way to make sure that you are always in the loop is to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It's easy. We're the look of you on YouTube.
Yes. If you can't find us, there will be a link posted after this video ends. It'll be in the description box, wherever it may be on your device. There will be a link, and all you have to do is click on it. And then what's great is when you're there, click subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notifications, which is the little bell. What that does is it means every time we upload a video, it gets sent to your email box.
Yes. And right now we're uploading 3 times a week. 4 times a week.
Count them 4 times a week.
4 times a week. And soon, in the future, it'll be more than that.
It probably will. So that's a little sneak as to what we're up to. Yeah. Oh, we're always up to something.
Yeah. So if there's a problem in your life that you are like, gosh, I wish there was a hack to that.
Yes. Or it could be anything.
Really?
Anything. Send us a message. Post a comment. Tag us in something.
BFFs, throw it in the group.
Exactly. Because we are compiling our list.
We are.
We want to make sure we're solving all your hacks.
All right.
Easter's this weekend.
Easter is this weekend, and you know what? We are going to take time to be with our families, and so Makeup Obsessed Monday.
Yes, Makeup Obsessed Monday. We'll be skipping this week so that we can take that time to be with our families and to just breathe for a moment.
Yes.
Just breathe. We forgot how to do that a little bit.
I know, but we really are. We're not going to be on socials. We are putting boundaries up and spending time with our families. We've promised them, and we're looking forward to it. It's hard for us, but we're looking forward to it.
We are looking forward to it. So there will be no Makeup Obsessed Monday this week. You can go back and watch all of our previous ones if, you find yourself with nothing to do.
Yeah.
This past week, I gave you my story as to how I got into makeup and how I joined this company and where my heart really lies when it comes to teaching you beautifuls.
Yes. It was beautiful. If you didn't watch it, it is a must watch. All right, Renee says, I would love to hear your suggestions on what types of jewelry to wear in specific situations. Girlfriend, you know what? I will do a blog on that, and then we will share on Thursday night. So stay tuned. I think that is a great question.
That's a great one.
Carrie says she loves being a BFF. By the way, I've been wanting a trench. Is there a good place to buy one that is cost effective and durable? Mom of littles, LOL. Girl, I understand that. You know what? Let me do some research and I'll post it in the BFF group for you. I want to see who has what this season. Mm-hmm. So I do have some off. I could spout some things off, but I want to make sure they have good ones this season. So be watching the BFF group. Let's see here. Lisa said, I saw that. We talked about it in the store, at the store. I saw that. We talked.
Wow, Wednesday.
Wow, Wednesday. Yes, we did.
I got you. It's okay.
Thank you.
I'm okay, come on. I've finished mine.
I know. Look at her. She's, it's so funny. When we go back to edit these videos, all we see is her drinking drinks. It's so hysterical.
It is hilarious.
We'll give you some behind the scenes next year.
We definitely will. That's one of those you're talking and the lights are bright and you get hot.
Sure, that's it.
Thirsty.
Sure.
See, what you don't see is, this is what we need a picture of, is we have our mimosas, but we pre-cocktailed also.
Yeah, we need to have a girls' night with you all.
Oh my goodness.
Straight up.
Yes.
Straight up. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Make sure and like and subscribe. Head to YouTube. Do the same thing. Like and subscribe. Hit those notification bells because we love being with you.
We do. Until next week,
be
beautiful. Because you
are the only you.
Bye, guys.